AEG Dishwasher. Please refer to the previous video that I had on how to open the whole dishwasher over here. And the AEG Dishwasher is getting an i20 error, and the reason is that this is the drain hose, wash pump, drain pump. The drain pump has, if I go closer, there's a rubber valve. I'm going really close here. There's a rubber valve there, and that rubber valve was enlarged. So there's a one-way valve. I'm just going to point to it. The one-way valve is just there. And I'm going to take it out in a sec. This valve, and it was just stretched, and as a result, water from the drain hose would drain back to the machine, and the i20 error happens because the water would drain back from this hose into the machine and fill up again. So the machine would sense that it's not draining properly. So here is the flap that goes over the pump, and this flap here is like a one-way valve. And what happened was that this was stretched. So we used a pair of scissors, and trimmed this rubber valve. The only way to get the rubber valve is to buy a whole new drain pump assembly for around $100 and change it. So this rubber, similar to say like a rubber washer on a tap, has stretched, and what we've done is we've trimmed it. So I'm just going to put this back on the machine. And how do I put it back on the machine? I just hook the top tab onto the top part. It's hard to see from here. If you can just see, there it is. I'm just hooking it onto the top over here like so, and it has hooked in. And if you have a look, the valve is sitting there nicely. So the rubber had stretched, and that's what's causing the i20 error in the AEG dishwasher. And probably the same applies in the the Electrolux dishwasher, that rubber flap. And my sister had run a dishwasher cleaner in there, and maybe that caused that rubber valve to stretch, or maybe it stretched due to age. So here's the AEG dishwasher. And please refer to my previous video that I made on how to open all the covers in order to access this here. So refer to my previous video, which had the i10, i20, i30, i40 error. I'm going to put this hose back on, and fingers crossed it works. If not, I'll have to buy a new drain pump. So once again, i20 error.